What is up, YouTube? So today I have a very exciting, fun video for you guys. I'm super excited about it. I'm going to be following a Bob Ross painting tutorial on my face. So definitely got this idea from two big hitters in the makeup world, James Charles and Nikki Tutorials. I honestly have wanted to do something artistic on my face. Might be weird. I just want to say thank you to all of those who have subscribed. I'm just so grateful that you guys are subscribing within this time. It's so exciting to see how many people support you and how many people want to see you do good. If you haven't subscribed already, we are doing a challenge for this month of January, which we have about a little over a week left. We are going to be hosting a giveaway. So if I'm able to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of January, we, meaning me and Miss Ailani J, please subscribe, share the video, like the video, comment, tell your friends, families. It means so much to me, and I'm so grateful for where we have come thus far. I think that's all I really have to say. So without further ado, let's get into this video. I am gonna kind of copy James Charles in the aspect of creating an eye look coinciding with whatever I paint on this forehead here. But as you can see, I have my face done. Alexa, can you screen record?
I don't know that.
There's other big YouTubers who have followed the Bob Ross tutorial actually painting. What do I want to do though? We have a gray mountain, island in the wilderness. And all of these are like 30 minutes long. Am I going to be able to paint something on my face in 30 minutes? Let's see. I think we're going to do evening at the falls. Looks the same as sunset aglow. We're going to do evening at the falls.
Hi, welcome back. Well, here we are with the last show of the 26th series. I tell you what, let's start out today and have them run all the colors across the screen that you need to paint along with us. I have my regular old pre-stretched double prime canvas and allowed that to dry completely. After the gesso was completely dry, then I've covered it with liquid clear. And on top of that, we've just applied a very thin coat, not a whole lot of paint, a very thin coat.
So I just want to say I'm not going to use actual paint. I'm going to be using this. This is more of a watercolor set. I got this from Michaels. The brand, I don't remember the name, but I will include the name right here. This brand paint I really like. It's very opaque and you don't really have to use much, but it is water activated, so water is needed, as well as the brushes that I have. Okay.
Covered with it. And with that, I'm going to show you how to do a fantastic little painting. Let's just start out today with a small amount of the titanium white on the old 2-inch brush. Do just a very quick, simple little sky up here.
I need to go grab some stuff. Alright, so the first thing he is doing is going in with white. I do want to say though that he blacked out. Do I want to do that though? Because what he did first prior to starting the painting is he painted black and then covered it with another base so that the paint on top wouldn't blend into the black. The only thing that will happen if I do that is the black will blend into the colors. So just gonna skip that step. I'm gonna use this white. I have my water right here.
So I say in this one, I want a very simple, quick little sky. Just something to throw in a little background color, and then we can get on to the serious business, because I wanna play with a big waterfall. All right. I think we'll have some little trees that live way up on the side of a hill somewhere. So we'll take blue and black and, maybe a little more black than.
Okay, so now he's going in with black and blue paint. So now he's kind of making trees.
And I'm just gonna tap down. Maybe in our world, way back here, I'm going to put the least little touch of white on one side of the brush. See? Now, I want to start getting the indication of just little trees that live way back in there.
So then after that, he goes in and starts to create like a mist.
We'll take our 2-inch brush, and I want to create the illusion of mist here. So I'm just going to begin tapping this. Just tap it. Tiny bit. And I'm just going to pop in some Little indications of some little floaty clouds up here. This is so high up, maybe there's some little clouds in here. Now we can take our little blender brush, very soft little blender brush, and I'm just going to soften these little clouds. Just gently, gently soften them. Something like that. There they go.
So now it looks like he's starting to create trees around the bottom here. If I'm being quite honest, the one that I wanted to do isn't this one. I think the thumbnail that they had it's for the wrong video, but we're just gonna go with it. It looks like he's starting to create trees. I'm just gonna keep it on my forehead though. I'm not gonna take it below.
Over on this side. And we'll just let them come right down, right on down. Maybe they just go right on down into here. I don't know. Doesn't much matter. You put them where you want them. There, something like that. And when we come back and we begin putting some little trees in here, there's just enough contrast that they'll show up.
So he has a few trees coming out in the foreground over here. So I'm just going to carefully create some of those. Looks like
just enough so they'll show up. Maybe in our world there lives a little tree right there. And there's another one. There's another one. You knew. You knew.
So he's using a fan brush, which I think gives the effect of also including the white pigment as well, but I don't have a brush that'll do that. So I'm just going in with the dark shade first and just kind of creating those trees in the foreground. And then I'm gonna add some white.
If you've painted with me before, you know I love to paint trees and bushes and mountains and all these kind of things. There we are. That's really where I'm the happiest. We're going to have a little river in here. We got to start deciding where it comes from. I'm going to take some of that black, blue, little white, something like that. Looking for a bluish gray color. I don't know. See, it takes almost no paint here. Almost no color.
So what he did was he added a little river by the foot of these forefront trees. Now we're gonna add a little river. I don't know how it's gonna come out.
Color. Just to do all these fantastic things. Get a little more paint. There. I don't even know where that goes. Don't know that I care right now. Now we could take a clean fan brush and just grab a little of that and pop it up. Make it look like, see, looks like little bushy things. It just meanders down right along through here and comes around. We don't know where it comes from. And maybe it gets out here and, uh-oh. Somebody pulled the cork right out. Somebody pulled it out right there. You can do a watery fall just using the old knife. And we can take our 2-inch brush and very gently, real gently, or you could do it with the blender. Just pick it up and sort of blend that together a little bit. There'd be all kinds of beautiful misty areas that are just floating around down here.
So, as you can see in the video, I kind of messed up to where this was supposed to be the background and all of the work that I think is supposed to be on my forehead is this whole waterfall scene that he's creating. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna switch it up. I'm just gonna do like an inspired by Bob Ross thing. What he did in the beginning, I'm basically gonna do on this side with the forefront trees and all of that. That's what I'm doing. So if you're like looking and you're kind of like, girl, it's not what's going on. I've decided to take my own path. I've decided to create whatever I want to create, but that's my mistake. So that also goes to show that any artistic thing you do, a mistake does not necessarily mean that it's over. It just means that your interpretation is going to a different place. So if you ever mess up, don't start over. Don't get discouraged. For me as an artist, I've had to learn to do this. Admittedly, I can myself get very frustrated and just want to start over. I honestly felt like taking it all off. I'm gonna stick with it and just try to make it work. So this is the completed look following a Bob Ross tutorial. Like I said, I did want to do my eye makeup coinciding with whatever colors I had going on up here. I did use the Morphe and James Charles palette to complete the eyes. I would have to say it was pretty interesting but pretty fun. If you don't know, I do have a background in art, a bachelor's degree in arts, so it did feel good to just pick up a brush again and paint, although in a different medium or in a different way. It did feel good just to have that artistic side just kind of come out today. I just want to say definitely expect a lot more funky, different kind of makeup art looks this year. I definitely want to step out of my boundaries and not so much be around makeup, but kind of incorporate the two, much like this one. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to keep up with me elsewhere, my social media is always down below and at the end of this video. I hope you have subscribed already because it would mean so much to me. If you haven't, please subscribe. I don't think I have anything else to say except I'll see you guys in my next one.